Computer. Here we go. Who's excited to be here? Well, Kristen and Ann are excited, but they're hiding from us. So we're just going to keep going. And if anybody has any questions at all, please feel free to type them in the chat, or you can unmute yourself and let us know. But we are here today to talk about the Zyia Active opportunity. And it is an amazing opportunity. I am so grateful for it. I'm going to tell you a little bit about me. My name is Robyn Gilleran, and I am an executive with Zyia. And I've been with the company for a little over a year now. Super fun, love it. I actually have to admit, I was initially what we call a kitnapper. So I was somebody who just kind of liked the product and wanted the discount. So I bought the kit and I jumped in, and just recently, I'd say maybe mid-January, I decided to see what would happen if I focused on my business and actually worked it like a business, like an actual job. And it has been an amazing experience. It is so fruitful for me, and I hope it could be the same for you, whether or not you are just here to get a discount or you're looking to make some extra money and earn free trips and all the fun stuff. So welcome. I'm so excited. I live in Franklin Village, which is where Jen lives. And, it's the town that time forgot, but we're just outside of Detroit. So we have all of the perks of any big city, which is very nice. But living in a small village is great. What's cool about the opportunity, though, is that we don't have any territories. You actually can sell to anyone, anywhere. Even in Canada, you can get a Canadian website too. So that's kind of cool. Love to know that. It doesn't really matter where you live because you can sell to anyone. So great. So I am a mom of two boys. They are 11 and almost 14. And they're very active little people. They love baseball and they are, active. So I'm happy to have the discount for them. And my husband also really loves Zyia. He is a very active physician and he plays tennis. And we both actually also do stand-up comedy, which is kind of fun. So I hope you find this entertaining as well today while you learn about the opportunity. That's enough about me, but there are a few questions you should ask when you're considering an opportunity like Zyia. The first thing you need to know is a little bit about the actual company, right? So Zyia has been around now for a little over 3 years. So we're basically still a baby company when it comes to social selling. So you can consider this a ground floor opportunity. We're a debt-free company, which is absolutely amazing. And our sales are up over 600% in the last 12 months. And the company is super generous with the compensation plan, incentives, and bonuses. So I have 7 questions that I think that it'll benefit you for trying to make your decision whether or not Zyia is going to fit into your life. And these are some things that you should consider. So the first one is, how passionate are you about the product you're repping and the values of the company behind it? So it could be that maybe you haven't even tried the product yet. Maybe you have. Maybe you are like, oh my gosh, these leggings are the best thing ever. Or I just love that all-star bra. It held me in while I went on my 6-mile run, But maybe it's the passion of the person who invited you that made you decide to give this, some thought. Because the person who invited you actually is probably pretty passionate about the business because it is super fun. It's so exciting. We have some amazing things going on. What's really cool is that everything is returnable in 30 days. So that also includes your start kit. So let's say you get it and you're like, this is not for me. Even if you've never tried the product, it is returnable. It's actually the best way to make a decision is to get the start kit, because you can't really judge the company on just one pair of leggings, even though our leggings are amazing, I have to admit. We do have great quality products, but in all honesty, it's way more than just leggings at Zyia. So our reps are passionate about their businesses, not only because, we're team building and making money and earning free product. There's a lot more to it. There are 4 pillars at Zyia Active, and they are light, activity, community, and uplift. And that's what our business is based on. Those 4 pillars, they really do mean a lot to us and our community. And I'm going to talk about those in just a little bit. So the second thing that you need to consider when you're thinking about an opportunity like Zyia is, how does the compensation plan work? Well, Zyia has a really well-designed compensation plan, and you can check it out. Actually, if you go to the website of the person who invited you and just click that join button, there's a couple of charts you can check out. They actually build in rewards for team leaders to help their new starts succeed. And in addition, our team does work as a community to help others, even if they aren't in their downline. I really am impressed by how everything runs really well with our team, and how often another rep is helpful when there's really no benefit to themselves other than to offer a hand in the Zyia sisterhood. I mean, it's so incredible. So reps start at 20% commission on sales. And if you sell $600 in a month, you actually get your website fee waived, which is great. And if you sell $1,000 in a month, you get an 8% pay raise, which Zyia calls a personal commission override. You also can earn team coaching commissions by sharing the opportunity and coaching a team. And you don't have to do this on your own, because your upline leader has systems in place to help coach you and coach your team. And, you know, we also have things like this opportunity call to help you get people to learn more about the business. And so there's just a lot of things in place to help. You are totally not on your own. We also, as part of our compensation, offer some really fun incentives every month. Usually there's something fun. Like last month, we had the opportunity to earn some new sneakers, which was fun. I liked that I earned those. And we also have 2 trips a year, you know, and like I said, other prizes and cash bonuses too, sometimes for hitting specific sales goals. So the third thing that we should talk about is, what kind of support and training can you expect from the company and your team? So I have to admit, I am so impressed with the support and training that our team has displayed. So we not only have amazing trainings that Zyia sets up, there's videos and photos and all kinds of things that can help you, charts and your website. But we also have a team website that was created by our uplines. And it really has a wealth of information in it, like step-by-step instructions and videos explaining how to do anything you need for your business. Like, you could spend all day in there if you want, in like a tiny rabbit hole of like knowledge. It's crazy. We also have a team Facebook page that you'll be added to and welcome to if you join as a new rep. And we conduct Zoom calls and trainings for inspiration, and we host opportunity events like this to help you team build too. There are systems for everything with this team. It's so great. And you know, you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. So that's always good to know. So Whitney just said goodbye. She had to run. So the fourth thing that you should consider when you're thinking about an opportunity like Zyia is, how can I be successful? Do I need to follow the same path as my leader to have the support of the team? And that is a super important thing to know, that it is true that you get to set your own goals. You define what success means for you, and your leader can help you determine some goals, you know, when you join, so that you know when to celebrate. Because I like to set little goals so that you can be like, yay, when you hit them. So that's great. But you get to decide if you want to make $200 a month or $2,000 a month, or replace a full-time income, you know, from a full-time job. And your leader will have, you know, all the help you need to coach you to those goals. You can conduct your entire business online, which is what we have done, you know, since January. Or once you're up and running and able to go outside and meet in small groups, you actually can do in-home parties and pop-ups at businesses like gyms and coffee houses, and, you know, wherever else you think you could find new customers, really. Another thing that really helps us be successful is our generous host reward program. So this is something that does not cost you anything at all. And a hostess can redeem rewards starting at just $200 in sales. But I do try to get every host to about $1,000 in sales or more, because then he or she can earn $150 in free items and 4 items at 50% off, which is pretty cool, right? I've also been able to get some parties to $2,000 in sales, where a host gets $300 in product and 8 items at 50% off. That is just incredible. And those benefits, those generous benefits that you don't have to pay anything for out of pocket, those can really help get your business up and running and keep it rolling. Because if someone can't afford everything that they want to get, they'll host and they can earn some free and half off items, which is really kind of cool. So the 5th thing that you should think about when you're considering an opportunity like Zyia is, what are the company and team culture like? So I did sort of touch on this briefly when mentioning those 4 pillars that we stand on. We do have a mission at Zyia, and it is to inspire and uplift by making activity a fun and essential part of life. So like I said, those 4 pillars that we stand on are activity, light, community, and uplift. And we really do stand on these pillars. We really, really do. It may sound cheesy to you, and it kind of did sound cheesy to me when I just wanted a discount on cute activewear. But now that I'm part of this community, I totally understand that we are just creating like a brotherhood and sisterhood, and, you know, a sense of belonging and being yourself, true to yourself and authentic to yourself. It's actually really kind of a cool community. I can tell you too that it's all due to the support of, you know, the other leaders on our team and my direct upline. My success is all really dependent upon them. And we're here to help you be successful when you sign up. So I just really think it would be great if you decide to be a part of it. It's a great community. So the 6th thing is a little bit less feely, right? We are going to talk a little bit more about logistics. Okay. So who handles inventory, shipping, and customer service at Zyia? Because that is something you really want to think about. Like, do you have to keep, you know, inventory and all of that stuff? Like, oh my gosh, the shipping, like the packing up stuff and sending it and deliveries. No. One of the best things about Zyia is that all of our inventory is actually sent directly from our warehouse to the customer. So reps and hostesses, neither one have to deal with any deliveries. And that is actually awesome. So you don't have to be involved in entering every order either, because every rep gets their own personal website where customers can just go and place their order with the link. It's free for 60 days when you sign up, and will continue to be free, like I said, every month that you sell $600 or more. That website is free. But if you don't, let's say you have a month where you don't sell $600, it's only $15 that month for you to pay to keep your website running. Another thing is that we can process returns and exchanges right through our website, which is super good. And if there's a problem, we have a really amazing customer service team. In fact, we just hired like 45 new customer service reps, which is a lot, because I think we had 15 just a few months ago. And they are very friendly and super helpful. And you can contact them through email and chat right now. And eventually we're going to have our phone lines back open. They are closed right now because they're trying to catch up on all of their emails. So the 7th thing that you want to consider when making a decision like, you know, possibly joining us is, will marketing resources be available to me? And this is super important right now, especially because most of us are running our businesses online. You know, Zyia does have some awesome photos of real life models of all shapes and sizes and colors that are available to us through Instagram and their website and Facebook. So that is great. There's also an all Zyia Facebook group that's called Zyia Marketing Images that you can be added to right away. And those are photos that are generated by reps And our team also has a proven Facebook party available for all reps that we share. And we use an app called Cinch Share, which is super easy. We have a training every, I think, Sunday afternoon now. It used to be Saturdays, but you know, they switched it up a little bit. And it's super easy to use. And once you have it all set up, you'll just be able to share the folders that are all set up. And leaders actually update that every Sunday with in-stock items. So super cool about that, right? You'll never be at a loss for content, for posting and social media and all of that. But really the most important thing that you share will be photos of you, that you take of you and your Zyia products, because your friends and family and followers are going to want to see how adorable you are in your new Zyia. So that's it, right? I guess if anyone has any questions, I can open it up for questions. And, you know, we can just kind of chat a little bit if anybody has anything to say. Or if anyone has anything to add, Jennifer. Cheers. Welcome, Jessica.
Hi.
Woohoo! Kristen and Anne are very quiet. I guess no one has any questions. Well, I mean, I guess that's it. If you guys do have any questions, please feel free to find me on Facebook and message me, or you can message the person who invited you to the call. And I'm happy to answer any questions. And I'm sure the person who invited you would love to have you join our community and get you set up with a fun business this summer. Hope you're ready. Yay!